I'm Cog Reed, or Allison.
And I'm Dennis Reed.
Dennis and I were married for about 35 years. We had a couple of kids, but it was fairly conventional as a relationship in the sense that Dennis went to work and I looked after the kids.
It was the 60s, and so things were pretty freewheeling.
I was pretty biddable at that time. I was very cooperative, and Dennis's father used to kid us by saying that Dennis had it pretty easy because I looked after him quite well.
Well, family is something that just happens, and and so you engage with it like you do with so many other things, and ahead, and as things come up in life, you deal with them.
I think he views it very much from his perspective. But I don't know exactly what that means. I don't think he really sees me. I don't think he knows who I am beyond just somebody that's been around for a long time. I mean, we had a good time together, especially initially. And then I guess things just got complicated. I think probably things began to change because I got crabbier and had expectations and that kind of thing. The things would be a little bit different. And really a good time was not being had by all.
When we decided to live separately, it was not a hard decision to make, and it has continued to work very well for us.
It was risky, that's for sure. I mean, I thought that there would be more of a reaction than there was.
I mean, I'm not saying that everything was just absolutely perfect and smooth and, could not have been better. But no, there's nothing I can look back on and think, oh God, why did we do that?
Are there things that are still unsaid that are hanging in the air? Yeah, there are lots of things that are unsaid, but I don't think will ever be said. I mean, there are grievances and so on that don't matter anymore because the situation is so completely different. So, yeah, there are things unsaid.
I think we've always been able to, put the facts on the table and work out the best way for both of us.
It was always, the household kind of adapted to his needs at the time. When he was writing his first book, he would write at night and then come home at dawn and go to sleep and sleep for the day and then get up at night again. And this went on for months and months. Meanwhile, there were small kids.
But certainly the way my life has developed is that I don't think of a job as being separate from the rest of my life.
As far as I'm concerned, Dennis's job was his priority. There were other things that happened around that.
I mean, I think what's made it work so well is that it's always been just a question of dealing with what the present is. And so that, you're not loading the other person with expectations. And so it's always been that kind of a relationship of just, being just right there supportive.
That's sort of the central issue, is that Dennis really doesn't see other people. I felt completely unseen. When we were not getting along, I said, "Why are you still with me?" And he said, "I don't know." And for me, that was it. I was gone. You have no idea who I am. You can say, "I love you," but I don't know who you are, and I don't care to know.
We continue to have this very close interaction, and it's been amazing, just amazing. I mean, a lot of people feel that because we aren't living together and, so on, that there's something wrong. But I don't think we feel that way. I don't feel that way for sure, and I don't think she does either.
No, it's way better. It's very different, but way better.